Hi, Greg here from National Luna. Now we're going to talk about the very popular 60 litre twin bin dual thermostat. Undoubtedly the best seller of the range. There's 10 in the range. The 60 is the most popular. Perfect for a couple going away on holidays. Single person if you like, depends on the food and the cold drinks you want to take away, but we find this one is the best seller. Dual bin, let's talk about that. 12 metres of 1/4 inch copper cooling pipe in this fridge. Just think about that, 12 metres. That's the secret of National Luna. They don't just have a cooling plate like plastic fridges and fiberglass fridges. They have 12 metres of copper cooling pipe around and around each cabinet. Not both cabinets, individually each cabinet. There's more copper cooling pipe around the freezer than the fridge, for obvious reasons, to keep the freezer colder than the fridge. The copper cooling pipe is carefully pressed around the cabinets in a fashion that doesn't kink or damage the pipe, done in a thing kind of like a wool press. Then there's some plastic insulators that keep the copper cooling pipe so much distance apart. Then the next process is it's injection molded with foam. So that's the secret of National Luna, is all that copper cooling pipe for the refrigerant to flow through before it hits the condenser with the fan. Injection molded, but here's the next big bonus. It's also in the lid. It's also in here. That's really important. A lot of fridges don't have the insulation in the roof. This one does. The diamond stainless steel finish is iconic of National Luna. It repels dents, it repels scratches. It looks good all the time. It's easy to clean with a warm soapy cloth or just water and a sponge. It's a feature of National Luna, this diamond finish. And of course, the all-important foam insulation. Those cavities, by the way, are a whopping 60 millimetre diameter. That's how you get those incredibly low amp draws, but we'll get to that in a moment. Dual thermostat. The fridge operates on 3 different voltages. You've got your standard 12 volt for motor car, camping, etc. You've got the next step, 24 volt, which obviously is your 2 batteries in series on trucks and big marine boats. And then you've got your 240 AC for home. Whenever you pull out the 240 AC in a caravan park or feed, it automatically reverts to your 12 volt circuit if that's connected. There's nothing to do, it's all automatic. Again, when you place hot food or hot drinks in this fridge, the smart motherboard on the control circuit will throw the compressor into turbo mode, speeding up the compressor RPM to bring you to what we call pull down temperature. Pull down temperature brings it down to where we want to be. When the cabinet reaches the set degrees that you've selected, might be 18 degrees in the freezer for ice cream and meat and poultry, could be 0, -2, 3, 4 for milk or drinks. The turbo speed will then disengage itself into regular cyclic refrigeration. Don't kid yourself, this is not your middle market plastic fridge. This is a stainless steel commercial grade portable refrigerator. Pretty much like you've got at home in the kitchen. That's why we've got the same seal. Same seal, deflates and inflates. It's got little breathing holes. So while I've just opened the lid, the seal expands. When I close the lid and bring the clasp down, it contracts. It's a perfect seal. Traps all that ambient temperature. Let's talk about ambient temperature. This fridge is the leader of the market in ambient temperature. Because it comes from South Africa, it was designed to transport valuable medicine across all parts of Africa. But the people who organise those safaris to take tourists out recognise the potential of food and drink in this medicine carrying fridge and put it into the safari industry, which then didn't take long, came to Australia. National Luna is well known in 4-wheel drive, outdoor, marine, mining, medical, even back to where it came from all those years ago when World Health Organization commissioned National Luna to design a fridge for medical purposes. Now we have it in Australia with a 3-year warranty with this amazing product. They're the premium, they're the best you can get. They're the top of the class, they're the Rolls Royce, National Luna. This is the 60 litre, the best seller, with the dual thermostat twin bin. Smaller section for freezer, bigger section for food. It'll hold, let's look at the cans, a 375 millimetre can. It'll take 87 of those. Perfect for a couple going away. The copper coil's a secret, the insulation's a secret. I've given the secrets away. That's how you get this incredible amp draw. When I mentioned the 2 voltages, 12 and 24, let's be more specific. The fridge will run on as low as 9.6 volts and it'll run on 31.5 volts. That's the real data. The 9.6 is the minimum before the automatic cutout protects your deep cycle battery. The 31.5 volts is when you've got two batteries in series for a 24 volt big boat, big truck. The smart control panel behind these digital readouts is the secret also. As I said, the pull down temperature is very important. It will bring your food and drink to the level you have set on these gauges, and then occasionally you'll see these fluctuate a degree or two up and down. That's not a fault, that's because the fridge is now adjusting itself to the ambient temperature around the cabinet, which can change. That's why a fridge will behave differently in summer as it does in winter. It automatically compensates for where you have set the controls. National Luna, one of the greatest fridges you can get. Best place to have it. The mounting feet on the bottom under the fridge locate into mushroom bolts, where the base plate you can buy as an accessory, the fridge locks into the 4 holes, you pull it back, the fridge can't fall over, lean. The other accessory is the slide, where the fridge can slide right out, again mounted on mushroom bolts. The handles, most fridges put tie-down straps along here on an angle, puts a lot of stress on these hinges. National Luna has slots vertically here. You put the strap down, pull the fridge down tight. So there's two mounting systems, the strap and the mushroom bolt base plate. You can probably see from here, there's a cover that encapsulates the full compressor condenser unit. Not many fridges have that. If there's an issue with your compressor or your cooling fan or anything to do with the electrical mechanical side of the fridge, it's just a series of stainless steel screws. This whole cover comes away, so the serviceman can easily come in here. It's very easy to service. There's even a wiring diagram for the serviceman already placed against the little firewall. Very, very good design feature of National Luna. Heavy duty catches, stainless steel again. You can put a couple of padlocks on these if you've got something valuable you don't want to be taken when you're away, or again, could be medicine. That's the 60 litre National Luna, best in the range.